Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel once again, and in this video session I'll discuss how we can declare a file using a like file keyword in RPG fixed format versus in RPG fully free format. So let's see. So just take this example. So here I have two examples where I'm defining file 2 like file 1 and file 4 like file 3. So the first file 1 is declared in fspecs fixed RPG format, having input is declared in input mode. That's a fully procedural external and external disk file. So there I use block star no, and with file 3 that's an input fully procedural and external disk file, and there's no block keyword used because that's I use add. So this is used as input add disk file, and there is no block keyword blocking required there. For input files in RPG, blocking is required whether we block keyword is required whether we need to block or no, not block. So if we can specify star no or star yes here. So if we declare, so it's mandatory. So blocking is done by the compiler, and its effect will be on the file which is being declared or using the like file keyword, that is file 2. So some operations like read, repeat, etc. cannot be done on file 1, and just because blocking is used in case, but here we can see there is no blocking here, so we can use them, and the same effect would can be seen on the file 2, which is a child file which is declared using the like file. So whatever uh, the cases applied on the file 1 parent file would affect file 2 as well. So, and that's a mandatory keyword. So this is the fixed format RPG. Let's see how fully free RPG, how we will be declaring this in the fully free RPG. So first line, first column is star free. That's mandatory for a fully free code, and then we will declare these files. So you can see file 1 that's using docker no, and file 2 is declared using like file keyword, and we set parameter as file 1, which means file 2 is declared same as the file 1, and the same way file 3 and file 4 are declared, and file 4 is declared using like file 3, and there is no block keyword here. The blocking is here at input 5. So something has to be corrected here. This was the fixed format. Let me correct this, which I probably missed. That is usage star input colon star output, because that's an input add file. So this is being missed here. Let me copy this to the other places as well. So you can see I'm declaring the file 1 and file 2. So file 2 is based upon file 1, file 4 is based upon file 3. So there we need to have usage here, that is star input and star output, because the default usage is star input. So we are not declaring, we are not using star that is star input or usage keyword here. So you can see I can declare the same in different ways as well. So you can see here file 1 where I can use disk star ext usage star input, and here again disk star ext usage star input and star output. So basically these two keywords are optional. So if a file is only open in input, then we do not need to use this keyword because this is optional and it's default. So you can see I did not use it here. If it's a disk file, a disk external file, I can use like this, disk ext or only disk. So you can see and it's again an optional keyword, so I did not use it here. But here you can see I need to use the usage because that's an input and add file, that is output file, so I need to use it. And again the same things. So the combination can be varying. We can either use disk or usage or both in a trade fashion, or so that we can have multiple declarations of the same thing. So I can either declare like this. I can declare I can declare like this, where I'm only using disk, not ext, because again the ext parameter is optional to this disk keyword. So you can see this one, and again I can only use usage star input. I'm not using, okay, I'm not using disk here. So this one again, or what I can do, I can only use disk, I'm not using usage, or I need to use this here because this is an input output file. Here you can see again I can either use disk or I can use disk ext all the time, but here I need to use the usage keyword for another file having star input and star output thing. So let me save it so that I can open it from here again. So this was a fixed one, and this one is the fully free. So you can see I'm declaring it in different ways by making the combination of the optional keyword, that is disk star ext or usage star input or even disk. So that's all here. Thank you and have